Hey everyone! So I've been in college for a while now, and I'm really enjoying it actually. I've met some great people and made some really awesome friends. Anyway, so everything's been going good, but knowing me, I've had my share of stupid disasters. I had this class, Intro to Computer Model Design. We typically just had weekly projects in Photoshop, Illustrator, a few other programs. The schedule was normally every Thursday we would have to go to the classroom at 6 p.m. and turn in our assignment from that week. Now I've heard from other students that the professor is actually really strict on the turn-in window. You have 10 minutes after 6 p.m. to turn it in, and that's it. Got there at 6:11? Pfft, tough luck, buddy, you're late. Go get your life together. No mercy. I got my project done a few days early, trying to be all good and stuff. Dang, look how on top of things I am. Yeah, all I had to do was print it out. The printing lab is close to the classroom, so I figured I'd just go before I turned in my assignment, print it out, and save myself the extra trip. I have a friend down the hall that also had the class, and she asked if she could use my computer to do her project since she didn't have Photoshop. It wasn't a problem for me, so she came in around 3 p.m. on the Thursday, giving her a good 3-hour window to complete the assignment, which at the time we thought was reasonable. So we were hanging out, she was working on the project, I decided to use the time to organize my papers and stuff. Wow, Jaiden, so productive! I know, I'm basically a full-on adult now, using my time wisely and crap. All of a sudden, we look over at the time and it's freaking 5:45. Now, the building the class is in is already a good 5-minute walk away. I still had to get my thing printed. My friend wasn't even done. Panic! We started rushing around in just blind confusion of what to even do with ourselves. She had to cut it short and leave some things out just to have something to turn in, and we both ran out to get to the printing lab. We were almost out of the building when I realized I forgot to grab the title paper, which is something that you had to staple to the assignment. I told her not to wait for me, and I ran back to the room to grab it. Except I reorganized everything, and I didn't know where I put it. Pause. Don't you hate that? We've all been there. You decide to be good and use your time to reorganize and be productive. Wow, look how great I am making wise decisions. My parents are raising such a great little angel child. Oh wait, where did I put that one thing that was always laying right next to the water bottle? I don't know where it is anymore because everything was always in the same mess, but I still knew where things were. And now that it's all clean, I don't know where I put it. Yeah, that just happened. I just tore everything open to find the freaking little title paper. I ended up just making everything more unorganized and messy than when I started, so that's negative productivity right there. I finally found the stupid paper, and at that moment my neighbor actually stopped by to say hi. I was so late at that point, all I could say was, "Hi, can't talk, super late, close my door, okay, bye!" I never thought I would get to the point in my life that I was so late I couldn't even close a door. I'm impressed even with myself. As I was running out, I got a quick glance at the time. 6 p.m. Shit! I full-on just sprinted to the building. In my head, I'm just thinking, there's absolutely no way I can make it. Literally no possible way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should be going to the gym. I burst into the printing lab and smashed my flash drive into the computer. My friend was also there, but she was having computer file issues. Great, everyone's getting screwed over today. I got my thing printed and stole one more time check. 6:10. Jesus, Sonic mode freaking engage! I ran into the lecture room. I was sweaty, my lungs hurt, my legs hurt, everything hurt. I was going through mental shock. The teacher looked up and said, "Turning in your project?" Yeah, I nodded. Run. Okay. I actually managed to get the assignment turned in on time. Oh my god, that was a rush. I walked out and sat down on a little bench. I was still freaking hyped up on adrenaline and stress and emotional trauma. At that point, I didn't even know if my friend was able to turn in her project because she was still trying to print things as I left. Turns out she actually was able to get it done, but she got some hardcore death glares from the teacher for being 26 seconds late. So yeah, I'd say college is going pretty well. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I know it's been a while since I uploaded again. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias if you want to see my stupid jokes and updates and stuff. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that outro stuff. Also, I have a little surprise. A few of my friends wanted to say hi to you all real quick, so I'm gonna introduce them to you. They're all super awesome and I love them. Anyway, again, thanks for watching and I'll see you all later. Bye!
Hi, my name is Adam, and I met Jaiden last semester while at college. Since then, we've been hanging out every day, and she's become one of my best friends. I hope you guys like this video, and I'm glad I got to say hi to you. Bye!
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm friends with Jaiden, and I was also the person who ran with her to the class because we were late. Thanks for watching.
Yo, it's Brian. I stick forks in trees. Jaiden and I are BFFs. Out.
Hi, I'm Jerry. I go to school with Jaiden for musical theater, and Jaiden is like the Asian sister I never had. Hope you guys like the video. See ya.
Hey, I'm Gwen. I live next door to Jaiden. She lets me steal her forks and sit in her beanbag chair. Also, John sucks. Hope you guys like the video. Bye!
Hey fellas, I'm John. I'm in the piano performance program. Jaiden is probably my favorite girl, second only to my terrible girlfriend Gwen. Goodbye.
Hey, I'm Mitchell. I'm an architecture major. I mainly hang out in Jaiden's room just because of her big beanbag and her dope tapestries. But she's pretty tight. Bye.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm at Jaiden the first semester. Mainly I just bully her and steal her food, but yeah, she's aight.
Hey, I'm Riss. I'm Jaiden's neighbor, and I like to steal her spoons because we never have any. Yeah, thanks, Jaiden.
Hi, my name's Aaron. I'm an architecture major, and I met Jaiden the first semester. I used to hang out in her room until she kicked me out because I sit in her chair too much. Okay, bye.
Hi, I'm Latavia, and I'm Jaiden's roommate, and Jaiden's pretty awesome. So, thanks for watching JaidenAnimations.
Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm a fashion major. I met Jaiden way back. She's pretty cool. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Matt. I am a architect major. See, I met Jaiden by wandering up to the 4th floor and seeing an open door and just walking in.
It's good
You
enough.
have to say bye.
Goodbye!
Hey, it's me, Chris. Hey. Alright, bye.
I gotta go.